Hello. Hello, hello.
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's a cat. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Okay, I can hear stuff. Hello. Welcome in. I'm late. I am. Okay, first of all, can I speak to my drivers of the community? Everybody that drives a car, a vehicular. Hey, serious talk. Can we drive like responsibly? Is that possible? Is it possible for us to like not have an accident every day? I'm late because I had Kogi's training was a little bit later than usual. His training is usually in the morning, but today it was in the afternoon. And then, as you guys know, I took him to the beach afterwards. And like on the way back, friggin', it was like, oh, it's gonna be like a 3-hour commute. What? And then as I'm driving, four times the GPS was telling it like it stopped and readjusted its time and was just like, there's a 14-minute slowdown due to a car accident at 4 different portions of the road. And I'm just thinking to myself, this happens every single time I take Kogi to do his training. Every time, and this has become very, very arduous for me, that like without fail, doing the commute for Kogi's training takes like 2 to 3 hours one way. Okay, so it literally takes like my whole day. It takes half of my whole day to do Kogi's training sessions, and it's just like every single time there's always an accident. There's a slowdown due to an accident. And it's just like, if you guys hate traffic so badly, so much, how about we crash less? Have we thought about that? Have we thought about crashing less? And maybe there'd be less traffic. So many inattentive drivers. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, you guys. There are so many drivers that I've seen that are on their phone and things like that. Stop that. Stop that. You complain about traffic. Stop that. Hold on, let me say hello to everybody. Hello, Psycho Neko. Hi. How's your favorite purple Neko doing? I'm doing good. I don't like traffic. Although, yeah. I will say I'm not perfect either, right? I'm not a perfect driver. If the commute is anything more than an hour, I run the risk of falling asleep while driving. That's how bad like commuting is for me. And I don't like long drives, and I don't like going out too much unless it's like uh a multiple errands that I need to run, right? So usually if I go out, that means I'm out for the whole day. To It's kind of like that, the mindset of like I want to get my money's worth. So for me it's just like I want to get my outings worth, right? If I'm going to go out, I might as well pack all of the errands and do a single day. And so that's actually sometimes why, like, if I'm going out, sometimes I'll hang out in the tea room, or I'll bring the tea room with me on a field trip, so that way they could keep me awake and sane, just interacting and talking to you guys. But friggin', yeah, no, long drives are pretty hard on me because I'm prone to falling asleep while driving, especially when it's sunny. I think it's usually devastating when it's sunny. Hi, chicken. Hello, Zoom. Congratulations on being Boop Champ today. Congratulations. I have no idea what's going on with the Boop Champ and why it's allowing everybody to just boop it when it's on the loading screen. Regardless, I suppose you've earned it. Turbo, Beko stream. Good, GLGL. I'm gonna eat
When
your
it's sunny,
cherry pie.
really? Wow, Beko, you are a cat.
Yeah. I have been told, like, I tend to be more active when it's overcast. When it's overcast and cloudy, I tend to be more spry and active. And then anytime I'm stuck in a car and it's super if it's super sunny and like I'm stuck in a car, I tend to just like shut down. My energy levels just drop so bad. Especially when you're like, the glass and it's like magnifying you and you just feel that like warmth and it's so draining and I'm just like, right? That's why it was pretty bad for me to exist in a desert. So yeah. I can't believe there was like 4 different car accidents. And that was only during the drive home. I have no idea how many car accidents there were throughout the day. Can we stop having car accidents? Can we please? For your safety. And for, like, I'm pretty sure the people that have car accidents don't want to be in car accidents. So can we please stop? Can we please drive better? Please. You waited. Now you can hop in the shower. Okay. Wait, does that mean you're taking me in the shower? Beko drives? I do drive. I drive many vehicular. I drive a car. I have the Vespa scooter. I have the Honda Super Cub. I thought she floated on a cloud. That'd be amazing. I wish I could. I wish I could. If I had my own flying Nimbus, I would save on so much gas. I don't think Nimbus runs on anything, right? Have you seen gas prices? I, I I would save so much money if I had a Nimbus. I was freaking out as well because like I forgot that I used the GPS because I took Kogi on the scooter, right? And so whenever I drive on the scooter, I turn off I make it so that it avoids freeways. And so when I was going to Kogi's training session, it was telling me, "Oh, it's going to take 4 hours." I was like, "What kind of car accidents are we dealing with?" And I'm like driving and I'm like trying to figure out. I'm like, "What's going on? Why is this so bad? Oh my god." And then I remember I'm like, oh wait, hold on. I think I have avoid freeways. And then that fixed it. But it was still like 2 hours. It went from 4 hours to 2 hours. I'm like, god damn it. I mean, it's still better, but god damn it. It all got worse after the pandemic. Do you think so? I don't remember driving too much before the pandemic. I don't remember much. The trainer was just like, we could do like online sessions, we could do like webcam session. I'm like, no, I want to come in. I want to come in person. I'm paying good money for this. I want to come in person so that you can correct me correcting Kogi, and we do this training right. We do this right in person. You can see what happens, because it's like there are some times where she has to instruct me how to hold the leash, or like, or whatnot. Uh, and it's just like, I don't think she'd be able to do that if it was on webcam. You know what I mean? iPad kids are old enough to. Oh no! Is that what's going on? iPad kids are old enough to drive now? Oh, frick. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You are a perfect driver. Well, I mean, that still doesn't help to the unperfect drivers, right? There are so many imperfect drivers out there that will still target the perfect drivers. But I do feel that whenever I drive, I just see everybody else as like giant death machines, big blockoid giant death machines. Your muffler is compacted from a young woman who rear-ended. Oh my god! See, it doesn't matter that you're a perfect driver. She was definitely on her phone. Wow. Hi, this paladin. Hada hada. Wow, wow. It didn't let you boop until you came. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It just happened so soon. You can't control American drivers, especially American truck drivers. You don't mean truckers. If it's your job to drive, then you drive like a master. I don't know. Some of them can be kind of crazy. Some of them can be kind of crazy. I think they're all crazy, honestly. Like all the drivers. You have your crazy moments or whatever. But, you know, can we not? Can we I just keep thinking about how there's always an accident. Is it and it makes me wonder, right? Cuz I don't go out that much. But every time I have gone out, there's always an accident. So it just makes me wonder, is there always an accident every day? I was just thinking about like those signs where it says there's like a number and it's like number days without incident, and I just keep thinking about that. If that was on the freeway, what would that number be? Would it always be 0? If I were to drive by every day, would it always say 0? Would we have a number? Is it possible? I don't know, but that's what I was thinking about. Cat more active in a nice shady spot. That tracks. Is that really how cats are? Don't cats like bask in the sunlight though? Don't they like that? I'll DM you a pic of the accident pulled over to look at yesterday. Oh no. You saw another accident. Can we not have accidents? To my drivers out there, can we not get into accidents? I wouldn't want any one of you guys to get into an accident. I wouldn't want any one of you guys to get injured. But also to the people outside of the community that have never heard of me and don't know that I exist, can you also not get into accidents? I think it would be healthy for just about everybody if we all just didn't get into accidents. You know? I I I I have a theory. I think it would be really healthy for us to not get into accidents. Just a thought. 4 different accidents? That seems pretty. What do you mean that seems What do you mean that seems pretty normal? On a freeway? For the GPS to keep telling me like, "Hey, there's a 14-minute slowdown because of a car accident," and then like I go through all of the red line, right? And then another red line shows up 5 minutes later. There's a 20-minute slowdown due to a car accident. What the frick? What the? Stop. I don't think we call them accidents anymore. Accident implies no one is at fault. They are traffic collisions. Oh my god. Collision. We're on a collision course to insanity. We're on a collision course. Oh my god! There was a Raising Cane's that opened up near Kogi's training, and I was wanting to go there because I discovered that if you go to Raising Cane's, they'll give you a dog biscuit, right? For if you have a dog with you, they'll give you a dog biscuit. And I'm like, I want Kogi to have another dog biscuit because I like the way he held it in his mouth like a cigar. I think that was really funny. I placed it down, like I tried to offer it to him and he didn't take it. So then I just placed it on the chair, like on the car seat in front of him. And then I turned around to grab my food from the person at the window. And then I turned back around to like put my food down. And I just see the treat just loosely hanging out of his mouth at an angle, right? He wasn't chowing down on it like a dog going feral, like right? He was just staring at me, dull-eyed, with the treat hanging out of his mouth at an angle, and it just looked like a cigar to me. Like he was just so like nonchalant and was just like aloof about it. And it was so good. I took a picture. I sent it in the Discord, but it's also on his Instagram. If you guys want to see his Instagram, it's dog.kogi on Instagram. Uh and it's so good. It's so good the way he just looks like he's had it with life with this biscuit in his mouth. I didn't pose that. Just so you guys know, I didn't pose that. I didn't put it in his mouth and pose him or anything. I straight up just turned around in my food and he had that just dangling out of his mouth. And I'm like, "Oh my god. That is the mood right there. Beautiful, very beautiful." And then, oh my god. I took him. So I found a really amazing place, right? Because as you guys know, I'm trying to figure out if Kogi can swim, right? Because he's still baby, he's still babby. He's never experienced water before until now, until me like trying to expose him to it. I mean, big water, big pond water, bodies of water. Yeah. So like, last weekend I took him to the waterfront. But then today, since I saw that it was gonna be really, really sunny today, and then like this weekend is not going to be sunny, so it might not be ideal to take him to the waterfront. So I decided to find a waterfront next to Kogi's training area. Uh, and I found one, and oh my god, this place is amazing. It's a giant dog park. It's all fenced in, and they like fence it in around the waterfront area. So I didn't need to worry about him like running away like I did last time. And he just ran into like oncoming traffic. Uh, this is actually like an enclosed dog park on a beach, like sand, rocks, water, waves coming in, the whole shebang. It was great. Oh my god. And there were so many dogs just leisurely around, and oh my god, Kogi got to play on the beach, like a beach, and he didn't really care about the water too much, so much as he was trying to look for dogs to like run with. But a lot of the dogs were they were kind of chill, right? They were just kind of like exploring up and down the beach with a couple of them like their owners would be throwing things for them to fetch. Throwing things into the water, by the way. And so Kogi, the most he would do would be like run up and down the water, like the coast. And then it wasn't until I started throwing the stick that he started going out further, and he was hesitant at first. He actually didn't go for it. If there was one stick that I lost because I threw it too far, and he deemed that too far, right? He was just like, nah, nah. I'm thoroughly convinced that I think he's too lean, that he's not buoyant. Thankfully, I did bring the dog life vest, and I talked to the trainer about it, and she said that, you know, uh even if he can swim without the life vest, sometimes the life vest is still good for them to have, because if they find out, even if they are good as swimmers or things like that and they like swimming, it's good for them to have, because sometimes they could just swim too much and they get tired, and it helps them to just stay afloat. So I put the life vest on Kogi, and I think and then like I did carry him into the water, and just placed him down ever so slightly and had him swim back to coast. So he could tell, right? He could tell that he's now buoyant. And I think that was enough to like work up his confidence. So then when I threw the stick, um, I did it a little bit close, and he was still like, he was going for it. And I think he could tell he was buoyant. So then when I started throwing it farther, where he actually was required to swim, he was okay. He was going for it. He was going for it. And I was so proud. I have a swimming dog, guys. My dog swims. I have a swimming dog. I have a swimming dog. Oh my god. This is so exciting. He can do it. He can do it. But like I threw it like you guys kind of saw how far I threw it. That's like as far as I would throw it. Maybe what was that? 5 did it look like 5 feet? Maybe 5 feet away from the coast shoreline or whatever. And that would be as far as I'd throw it. And then there was a guy that was there also, with what kind of dog did he have? I think it was like a lab or something. And he had a tennis ball and one of those ball thrower sticks, right? You nest the tennis ball in the stick and you throw it. And I'm just like, I'm watching him because I want to see. I'm just like, how far is he actually going to throw it? He launches that ball super far. He launched that ball like what looked like 25 to like 30 feet away. And the dog just goes for it. The dog just swims out forever. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, are you not worried about your dog just swimming that far out of the water? Like, he went so far. And I'm like looking at Kogi and I'm like, you are so tiny. I do not know if I you know how I mean, thankfully you would have a life vest. Like thankfully Kogi would have a life vest, but he is so tiny that like if the waves were any more aggressive, I feel like the waves would just take him away. It would just and he would just be like, "I'm going to go float this way now, I guess." Right? I don't know if swimming is his favorite thing to do yet. His favorite thing to do is still running. He still absolutely just loves running more than anything else. So his favorite place is just going to be a wide open field that he could just run in, right? I hope he enjoys swimming enough that he thoroughly like loves it and like wants to do it. I'm really hoping that that will be the case eventually. I don't know how, but maybe not because maybe swimming is like not fast enough. Maybe Kogi is like a freaking adrenaline junkie NASCAR. Like he wants to speed, he wants to just go fast, he wants to go wee, right? And swimming is just not it for him. Maybe swimming is just exerting too much energy and not enough speed, whereas running is like zoom, right? You've seen him run, he's super duper fast, super duper duper fast. Everybody that sees him run when he's at the dog park and he runs with other dogs, they're like, "Oh my god!" Right? Because he keeps up with the other dogs. Like whatever dog is like the fastest runner there, Kogi keeps up with them. Even if like they started running first, he like bolts it and he like freaking catches up to them and is basically keeping pace. Sometimes even well, I don't think he goes faster because he just loves chasing the other dogs, so he can't go faster. Uh, uh, DM on Discord for chat, it's an RV that went GTA into an electrical trans. Oh my god. Knocked out multiple traffic lights. Oh my god. That's even worse when it affects like the what do you call it? The structure, facility structure. Did you pick up dinner while you were driving around? I technically had a very late lunch. I went and I got while I was in the area, I went and I got my salmon poke bowl that I usually get when I have Kogi training sessions. Because it's in the area and it's from this fish market and it's like it's super cheap and it's like the freshest like salmon ever. And yeah, I originally was gonna get Raisin Canes, but then the line was so nucking long. It was like impossible to queue up for the line. The line went outside of the parking lot and down the street. And I looked at that and I'm like, no. Let's just go back to the fish market where I usually get my salmon poke bowl. Um, and so I was originally going to eat half of it and then drive home because I saw that it's freaking going to take me like 3 hours or something to go home. Um, but as I was eating it, I just couldn't stop eating it, and I ended up eating the whole bowl in the car before driving home, and that was at like what, maybe 4. And then I got back home. Maybe I got back home like 6 or something, and then I gave Kogi a bath, right? Because he's covered in sand. So I gave Kogi a bath, gave myself a bath, and then quickly I'm just like I had a late lunch. I ate at 4 and now it's like past 7 and I don't I'm like I still want to stream. I still want to stream, but I know I'm going to stream past Mongoi hours at this rate. So I ate a couple of I shoved like literally during the loading screen I shoved a couple of Girl Scout cookies in my mouth. I had a quick cup of ramen, and I had chocolate milk, and nutritional chocolate milk. So I think I've had my nutrition. I originally part of my errands today. I originally was gonna go to Costco to do some shopping, but when I realized how long it was gonna take me to drive home, I was just like, Costco's off the table." I'm like, I'm not going shopping today. I don't know if I'll go shopping tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have 2 meetings. I have a meeting at 11 and then I have a meeting at 1. So the question is, do I wake up early enough to go to Costco before the meetings, or do I go after the meetings? I think after the meetings would be 2, 3 o'clock. I could do in the afternoon, but part of me feels like maybe it would be better to do Costco in the morning so that there is the hope that there's less people in Costco. If I go in the afternoon, there's going to be a lot of Costco. Or, I mean, a lot of people. RC is the most mediocre what do you mean chicken? RC? Oh, Raisin Canes? The sauce is okay. Not sure it makes up for it though. I listen, if we're comparing Raisin Canes to Chick-fil-A, I prefer Raisin Canes. I'm not saying it's like the best ever. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but I prefer Raisin Canes over Chick-fil-A. I don't know if there's a best chicken. Where do you stand, Popeyes? I'm okay with Popeyes. I have PTSD about Popeyes. But Popeyes is okay. Like I don't have an inherent gripe or dislike for Popeyes, but I know I have PTSD over Popeyes. I fear the day my newest pupper, Snickers, is taken to a dog park with a lake. How old is your pupper? Wait, where can I? Oh, I'm like scrolling on the wrong window. How old is your pupper? She is very fluffy, and I do not want to worry about all that wet fur. See, this is why I shave Kogi, and Kogi looks like a lion. Because I when he had his full body fur and I took him to the dog park, without fail, he would always be covered. His undercarriage, everything in his undercarriage was just filled to the brim with mud, right? And so then I like without fail have to take him home and give him a bath. I still have to do that now, but at least there's less fur that I have to like scrub, right? I'm actually looking at him and like his fur has been growing back and he's got an appropriate length of fur now, like a normal dog appropriate length of fur. But part of me is like debating in my brain if I shave him down again to like shave him down, shave all the hair gone again. Even though like I could probably stand like the length he has now is probably appropriate for like maybe another month or two, I think. But part of me is just like, no, shave it now so that way it'll last until maybe August. Like you don't have to worry about it. Otherwise you're gonna have to shave it in August. I'm like, because especially if I take him camping next weekend. If I take him camping next weekend, basically I'm weighing in my head whether his length of coat is okay for me for next weekend or if I should shave it now so it has a week to slightly grow in by next weekend. I don't know. I do have concern that like because I shave him down so short, when he gets in the water and then he comes out, he's now cold because he doesn't have his fur. But also, even with his fur being short, I don't know if you guys realize how much sand was still stuck in his coat and all of his legs, all the leggies and fur. I thankfully I brought a towel and I placed that on the chair. But yeah. There was so much sand. I might just shave him down. I think. Maybe. I don't know if a week is enough. I don't know if a week is enough for him to grow back a little bit of fuzz, a little bit of peach fuzz. Hi, Senator. You don't God damn it. You don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets
Griffin and
everywhere.
Phil has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration. Oh my god, but it was so beautiful seeing him at the beach. It was so beautiful seeing him get to enjoy the beach. And he can swim! My dog knows how to swim! You guys don't understand how amazing this is. My last dog, Mia, bless her heart, she did not like to do anything. I think I did try to put Mia in the pool and she just hated it. She always would just swim outside. She'd always be like, I want out. I want out. But Kogi can kind of play fetch on his terms. On his terms. He's not perfected fetch. Sometimes he brings it back, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. I still do not understand when is fetch and when is not fetch. What kind of scout cookies? I have the blue ones. They're called trifolds now, but they were called what were they called before? The the basic butter cookie. The frickin' oh frick. What were they called before? I don't know. The blue ones. The trifold. The friggin' the butter cookies? The basic one. The basic one. The one that I think they used to be their logo, but I don't know if it's their logo now. The last time I saw a Girl Scout, that was like what? Was that April or something? I don't remember. But like I saw that Girl Scout and I'm like, give me a whole box. I was like, I want cookies. And they're like, okay, how many? You want 1, 2? I'm like, give me a whole box. Give me like 5 of them. Give me like 6 of them. Like every time the number just kept going up. They were just like, okay, 6. I'm like, actually 8. I didn't get 8, but I think I have the one box that's open right now. And then I think I have 2 more still sitting on my shelf. And then before then, I think I had 2 more boxes before then. Not in the same setting, like literally since April, right? Because I'm like slowly going through them. So I think in total I had 5 of the blue ones, and then I got like the thin mints, and then I got 2 other cookies that I've never heard of. They were like new cookies, so I tried them out. They weren't as great. Now I don't really want to explore other cookies. I like exploring and trying new things, but I tried all those other new flavors. But they weren't that great, right? I was like eating them for the sake of eating them and not actually enjoying them. So I think next year if I do see a Girl Scout again and I need to re-up on some Girl Scout cookies, uh I think I think it's just all gonna be the trifolds. It's gonna be nothing but trifolds. I'm gonna freaking clean her out of her trifolds. What are they called? What were they called? Shortbread. That's what it was. The shortbread. I think they were called shortbread. Dinner of champ. What the frick? Dinner of champion. Hi. Hi. Oh, I love that you wag your nub. I love that I could see you wagging your nub when you had a full body, like a full coat of fur. I could never see you wag your nub. So you did always look stoic because I couldn't tell when you were wagging. You couldn't see him wag when he had a full coat of fur. He just stared at you. You could never tell. But now when he shaved down, I see his little nub wag and it makes me happy. I like seeing your little nub wag. I I I I was at first kind of sad that he didn't have a tail because I couldn't tell when he was happy, but now that I've shaved him down, I kind of like having the nub because then I don't have to worry about a tail. Now I don't have to worry about a tail. I don't have to worry about stepping on a tail. I don't have to worry about like trimming a tail. Uh it's fine. It's great. I don't have to worry about like him bending his tail or like injuring his tail. Especially like since I got the motorcycle dog backpack sack thing, like when he sits down in there, like uh I feel like I would worry about if he had a longer tail, about him sitting on it wrong and like bending his tail and having a kink in it. But now I don't have to worry about that. He's got a little nub. He's freaking great. Nub dog. Where do you stand on Popeyes? Okay, so here's where I stand on Popeyes. I think it's fine, and sometimes I do crave the Popeyes is satisfactory because it does provide crunchy chicken, right? Like, so I'm not satisfied with KFC because, uh, they no longer provide crunchy chicken. I remember when they used to provide crunchy chicken, but the last time I had KFC, they did not have crunchy chicken, right? Popeyes provides crunchy chicken. Here's where the PTSD comes in. For, I believe, a fraction of my life, my childhood, when I lived at the homestead, uh, for whatever reason, I don't know what it was. I think there's like is it a sale that happens every Tuesday on Popeyes? There's some sort of promotion that happens every Tuesday on Popeyes. Okay? And when I lived at the homestead, the parental authority would always buy Popeyes chicken on Tuesday because of that promotion. And basically, it would take us the whole week to eat the chicken. So we'd have Popeye leftovers for like every single day. And I would work towards finishing off that leftover. And it would take the whole week. And I'd be like, okay, good, done with the Popeyes. And then he would just bring home Popeyes again on Tuesday. And it would happen week after week after week after week. And it got to a point, and this is like over a span of like multiple years, okay? This was a span of multiple years. And it got to a point where I flat out, like, I have food fatigue. Okay? I think I have food fatigue for like, or I can have food fatigue uh for anything except for salmon. And it got to a point where I flat out just boycotted it. I was just
How
like,
can you be one with the Force? Why? By watching, liking and lurking on Beko's YouTube streams. Swipes hand, you will watch, like and lurk on all of Beko's streams.
you will watch my Beko streams. You will watch my Beko streams. You will also watch my Beko shorts. Like and subscribe. Please interact with both Beko channels, the Beko Live channel and the Bekogenning channel. And you will like everything that comes out. Because if you want to see this face more, you'll like it all. So that way this face can show up more. You want more of this face. More of this shining personality in your feed. But yeah, that's literally my PTSD over Popeyes. I had it too much that I freaking started boycotting it. Not because I disliked Popeyes, but because I was having it too much. And I couldn't. I really couldn't. I can't. No. Um So I feel like it's been a while since I've had Popeyes. It's been a really hot minute since I've had Popeyes. Nowadays if I want fried chicken, I just go to Jollibee. I just go to Jollibee. Jollibee is great. I like Jollibees. But it's been a hot minute since I've been to Popeyes. Best chicken might be Chicken and Spice. I've never heard of that, but I think that's a local chain. There's a chicken place that opened up recently, and its logo is like the rubber chicken. It's like Dave's something's chicken or something. And I've been curious about it just because the logo is so ridiculous looking. It's a screaming rubber chicken. One of these days. One of these days I'll give it a try. Yes. Does she love that chicken at Popeye? it's like Hi Lenka! Hada hada! Mop dog. Freaking, he was a mop dog. He had so much fur. So much fur. I don't even know if during the winter, because I was thinking that maybe during the winter I'd let him have his long coat. I don't even know if I'll do that, depending on how often, like, I decide to take him out. I feel like he will forever be the lion dog. That's gonna become his brand, you know? He's got an Instagram. He's gonna become an Instagram dog, okay? He needs to become Insta famous dog. Okay? That's becoming his brand. Do you know how many people stop and comment on his coat and they think he looks like a magical dog because of his haircut, and then they're just like they love his cut and it makes him look like a mini lion, and I'm like, thank you. Now it's becoming his brand. He has to forever be the lion dog, the mini lion dog. He can't go back to the long fluffy country dog look. He did look like a dog from the country. He's got to be Kogi the stoic now. Snickers is a year or so old. She's very young still, but is undoubtedly much like yours. She is energy incarnate and will always jump up to say hi. She loves being carried. Oh, that sounds so cute. Wait, how many pounds? I can't casually carry Kogi. Also, I don't think it's good for me to carry him when like I'm trying to train him to be a service dog. So as much as I want to just carry him and coddle him everywhere, I have to be careful, and I have him walk everywhere so that it's always part of his training. But we will never shave her. Her fluff is part of her charm. I thought so too about Kogi because he's such a fluffy dog, but also I don't want to deal with if if I if I went through a period where I was trying to find him a groomer, right? Couldn't find him a groomer. Nobody wanted to take him. They weren't like all of the groomers in my area. I'd call up and try to ask, and they're like, "What is he?" And I'm like, "An Aussie Doodle," and they're like, "Sorry, we're not taking new clients." I'm like, "What the frick? Is it the poodle part? Is it the poodle part you don't want?" So I ended up just grooming him myself. Ergo, I just ended up shaving him. Huh? Hey, Cuba! I would have given him a puppy cut and just shaved all of the fur off, but I did see a picture where he had his like it had kind of like a bob around the head, and I was just like, I kind of want to try that. And so that's why he has the haircut that he has. Just so that he has some fluff, some of his fluff identity, but also no hair to become dirty. Maybe ask a groomer or a vet for this. They do not. Nobody wants to take them. Miss Getting, I love Vicky and you as a streamer. Oh, thank you! Your favorite are the thanks-a-lots, which are basically the shortbreads with a fudge dip bottom. What? I've never heard of that. I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know how much I would like it though. Maybe next year I'll see what they have, but definitely the shortbreads are my favorite. Hands down. If you guys just so happen to have Girl Scouts in your area, I take shortbread gifts. I take shortbread gifts. You can't stay for long, but you do have an important announcement. What is the important announcement? Frig! Thank you! You're cute. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Who the heck trims the tails? Listen, you don't understand. You haven't seen Mia's tail. I didn't trim Mia's tail for the longest time, and it got so long that like she would step on her own tail. I would step on her tail hair. Like it was so long. Her tail hair became like a wispy fan. Um and so I'd have to shave it down every so often. You forgot the chicken trauma? The freaking chicken trauma. You're bad. It's okay. How. Can you skip on shorts? You'll do the rest. Pinky promise? How come you don't like shorts? You don't want to watch shorts? It only takes like a minute of your time. Instastar. I want Kogi to become an Insta dog influencer. I want him to be a dog influencer. I want that. I think that'll be great. Yeah. I say hesitantly. His my favorite dog channel is Chloe Longlegs. I love the way the owner does she narrates it in a very pathetic like voice. Meet Abby. Things that made Abby cry today. Somebody decided to lay on her bed, so she couldn't do that and ended up having to lay on the floor. That kind of like drawl, like pathetic drawl. I think that's hilarious for some reason. I don't think I could do that for Kogi. I'm trying to figure out like what kind of personality or something or like branding or personality that Kogi would have for his. I haven't figured that out yet, right? Meet Kogi. I don't think I could do that drawl. It doesn't fit Kogi as much, right? Because for the Chloe Longlegs, Abby looks like she just is miserable and hates life. She looks like she despises every existence known imaginable. So that kind of like drawl, that pathetic drawl, just fits so perfectly for that. But Kogi is like, how what is the essence of Kogi? And can I narrate that? I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. That's why I haven't done any videos yet, because I haven't quite figured out like what what that is for Kogi. Dave's Dave's did a Fallout collab some time ago. Gave you stim packs off. What? A stim pack injector mid quality. I didn't know this. That's interesting. Bless. Thank you. Beko can be bought off with shortbread cookies. I can. Do you know how hard it is to get Girl Scout cookies out of season? Hard. Although I think you guys were telling me that I can now order it online. So maybe not as hard anymore. But where's the fun in that? You gotta go hunt down a Girl Scout and buy it directly from her grubby little hands. Flagtails are the best. You can paint them bright orange and make them out. Oh, you can take them out into the woods. That's so true. But she never held her tail that high, I don't think. Her tail was always mid-level or low. Her tail is mid-level or low. She never like had it high up in the air, unfortunately. If you're willing to risk your life going into a Dollar General, their store brand is literally the same bakeries that makes official Girl Scout cookies. They're the exact same and about half the price. Really? Like, really? Their store brand are the exact same thing. I don't know where is the nearest Dollar General. But every time, sorry, I'm sitting on my couch, by the way. If I sound ever so slightly away, is because I'm sitting on my couch. I didn't want to sit on my chair. I was wondering if I could just lean back in my couch and just recline. The only problem is I don't think I could see chat very well. DGs, Dollar Generals are always so empty. Isn't it scary though? Isn't it like isn't it don't bad stuff happen in Dollar Generals? I've only heard of like scary things happening in Dollar Generals. So much so that the cashiers aren't there half of the time. Yeah. 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 Update now? No. Dollar General cookies are indeed surprisingly good. Thankfully, the one near you is pretty decent. That's good. I don't know what one is near me. Let me boot up. We're gonna boot this up. I'm pleasantly surprised with. I'm so happy that frickin' the Jedi game went on sale before the Steam sale. Do you see how many extra days I got to play Jedi? How many extra days I got to play Jedi? This is great. Oh my god. Also getting to sit on my couch while I stream. I'm just reclining on my couch. Oh. There you go. I'm reclining on my couch. Oh, frig. I'm sitting in front of everybody. Also, hello, Beko in chat. Hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Spaz! You've been so tempted to just walk out with the merch since no one was there? No! Don't do that! Life of crime is not befitting of you. Ah. Let me just lean back. Ah. Ah. I have my feet up on my computer chair. Oh, oh. Hello. It's crazy how well the tracking can get me from my couch. Oh, we just saved Wookiees. Oh. Oh my god. What was I gonna say about Star Wars? There was something I was gonna say. Oh my god. The more I think about Star Wars, right? Because I've been watching I forgot what his name was. I've been watching this British guy talk about, like, complaining about the Star Wars live action TV series. And, like, he's not wrong, right? He has, like, 4 hours of him complaining about the Mandalorian series. And then he has 4 hours complaining about Ahsoka, right? And I like the Mandalorian.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
I do. I like the Mandalorian. I like Din Djarin. I want him to be my oppa and things like that. But also, watching this guy's videos, right? You'd think that if I liked the show, that I'd be upset listening to this guy's opinions bashing on it. No, he's actually kind of right on a lot of points, and I'm like, huh. You know what? He's right. Huh. I still like it, but damn, he's right. Damn, he's right. That could have been done a lot better. That could have been done, but I agree with him on, like, a lot of his points for Ahsoka. And I already have, like, my complaints about Ahsoka. And that's kind of unfortunate because, like, now that I'm watching the Clone Wars and I get to, like, experience Ahsoka, I'm kind of sad because they kind of had so many missed opportunities and, like, ruined all of the potentials in the Ahsoka live action, right? So many potential. They ended up ruining so many characters in Rebels for it, like Sabine. And one of the biggest points that the guy makes is just like, the way, and this was one of the issues that I had with the Ahsoka TV series, was that you kind of just get plopped in there and you're not given any sort of, you get a sense that there's a lot of backstory that you're missing, and they don't tell you about it. They just kind of like allude that this is a thing that exists. And they give you a bunch of expedition later, right? Like, they don't give you proper introductions and proper, like, back end, like, weight and lore. I spent half of the season just sitting there and being like, why is Ezra so important? Who the
AVS
nuck?
are running for 180 seconds.
Who the nuck is Ezra Bridger? Why is he so important? Why do these people care? I don't care about Ezra. Why is he so important? I don't understand, right? I got to a point where it was so annoying to me how hung up they were about Ezra. And I'm just like, I don't care about this guy. They keep bringing him up, and I don't care about him anymore. And it wasn't until I actually watched Rebels where I'm just like, okay, I kind of care about Ezra now. But then I saw Sabine in Rebels, and I'm like, oh my god, they destroyed Sabine. Originally, when I was watching Ahsoka, I liked Sabine because I'm like, hey, Asian representation. She Asian like me. But then, like, I watched the live action and I'm like, okay, like the first episode, I'm like, yay. And then, like, after episode 2 or 3, I'm just like, okay, why is this girl kind of obnoxious? Like, why is she kind of annoying? And then I watched the Rebels cartoon, and I'm like, damn, Sabine is actually really cool. What did they do to her in the live action? They really ruined Sabine hard. This makes no sense. How could she be Jedi? She had she was around all of these people for like all of Rebels, and nobody sensed that she was what do you call it? Force sensitive. Like she was, and it's just like, can anybody learn to be a Jedi? Can anyone become a Jedi? I thought it was only like force sensitive people, but she was never force sensitive. They had 5 seasons to figure out if she was force sensitive, and she had no inkling of force sensitivity. And now you're telling me, oh, she just could suddenly become a Jedi somehow? Sounds like your reaction to live action Cowboy Bebop. I haven't seen the live action Cowboy Bebop. I forgot that existed. I should watch that sometime. Dang, they bashing on my Oshi, but they spitting facts. Beko watching Star Wars reviews. Listen, if they spit facts, I can acknowledge that. You can crime, your hat was on, your goggles were on, and the bandana was up. No! Friggin' just like Red Dead, you just put on the bandana. All of a sudden, no one can recognize you. Oh no. My couch, aka her bed. Yeah? What about it? It's comfortable. It's a comfy couch bed. Also, hello. Hi, Spaz. I am doing well. Wow, I leaned back. Okay, sorry. What am I doing? Do I want to stay on the planet? I don't really have a new planet to go to. Do I? Yeah, these are the same planets. Did I learn a new ability? I haven't...
Time to go? Great. Hate sitting around like this.
Where does it want me to go? Zepho? It wants me to go back to Zepho? Bongano! Let's go to Zepho!
Back to Zepho, huh?
Yeah!
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling? Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Ha! Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
This is foreshadowing. It's going to be a problem.
Land. Get up
I
here.
imagine it's going to be a problem. This is
Tupetagariwan Cup
foreshadowing.
has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Tupi! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the hydration. Oh yeah, you got a hold of your cousin's AR-15. Thing is like a feather, so light. Oh really? This game has a fair amount of backtracking, but hey, you get a lot of fun stuff out of it. I imagine there would be a fair level, like a fair bit of backtracking since it's very Souls-like, right? So it's like the same map, but certain areas, you'll have to go through it over and over again, and certain areas get unlocked with new abilities and skills. I had that expectation after, like, the first one. Do you ever do anything with the plants? Objective. Explore the Imperial excavation near the crashed Venator. Where's the Venator? Oh my god, I don't remember what this... my problem is I get lost. How do I... What? Wait. I have to go here? How do I get there? How do I get there? Is that a door? That looks like a door. So we're here. Dude, I get lost in here, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a door. That's also a door. Where is this place? Where is this? What is this area? Windswept ruins. Ah, maps are rubbish. Expecting me to be able to read a map. Ah! Maps have legends. Read the. God damn it. This is another door. But I don't even know where that is. Like, I'm looking at this map and I don't recognize what any of these areas are. Okay, where am I? Where am I? I'm here. And so I don't need to go. I need to go. The hard part for me is trying to figure out how to get to this down here area. I get lost. This goes down. Where do you exist? You're here. How do you get here? Oh my god. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run for it. I'll find it. Surely I'll find it.
I can't fight anymore! Destroy the enemy. Check it out. If you say so. Hit yourself! You can...
Oh, okay. I can't see it past the wall. Was this the right way to go? If I go here, and then it'll take me here. And then I have to go here, and this is the cave area. I just don't want to do any of the jumping bits. That's the big thing I want to avoid. I don't want to do any of the jumping bits. I can't take this down because this cliff, I think if I remember correctly, I can't climb this cliff. Otherwise it'd be easy for me to go down there. I mean, maybe, do I try? I can't go down there. I know that because I tried. So that's over here. Apparently there was an MMORPG where you got to play as
No stormtroopers here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's
You-
good
you
for us,
played-
but the cave will be crawling. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right.
oh frick, I
Empire doesn't
can
give up ground.
knucking
know.
jump up here.
I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
That's the way? Alright.
Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah! There was an MMORPG where you could play in the Star Wars universe, but they made it so that becoming a Jedi was extremely, extremely rare. Like, you had to grind exuberant amount of quests to be able to get to a point where you unlock the quest to be able to become a Jedi. And when you became a Jedi, and to become a Padawan, right? And when you became a Padawan or a Jedi, it then created a bounty on your head that others could try to hunt you down, because this took place like immediately after Order 66, and that's why Jedis were super duper rare. And I think that was interesting, because then everybody else.
After all the crazy things we've done, you know it.
It was just kind of interesting that then everybody else had to just kind of create all these other character types and like roleplay as that instead, right? And so they were more than just I'm Jedi, ooh, sort of thing. Okay, where's the new place here? So I went down. I need to get here. This is the spinning wheels. Spin. Okay. No! Okay. I really hate using the knucking. Ah! I hate using the knucking slowdown technique thing because it like immensely stresses me out. Oh frick! Oh frick! No! I need to wall jump. Ah!
Let's bring this fight to the enemy. Break his guard.
If Cal runs out of block stamina, he'll be temporarily stunned and vulnerable. I show.
He's hard to track. Solid copy. Come on, hit him. All allied units down.
Okay.
I'm feeling weak, BD. Feeling much better. Thanks.
So then I go uppies. I hope this takes me where I need it to go. I don't think I'd want to be a Jedi. I'd want to be able to use the Force, but I don't think I'd want to be a Jedi. Is it possible for Force-sensitive people to just not be Jedis? Right? Every Jedi is Force-sensitive, but not every Force-sensitive is a Jedi. My understanding. Is it possible for me to be Force-sensitive and just not be a Jedi? I don't care for Jedi and Jedi teachings. There's a side called the gray side of the Force. What is that? What's the gray side? Also, hello, Leon.
No match for you, right?
Oh. Oh, frick, an entirely... It's a knucking entirely new area. Okay. I don't like water.
Something smells like old oil. Sorry,
Old
buddy, not you.
oil.
It's this water.
So what happens if I take my lightsaber out? Will it just combust? Bekonomicon! What does this see? Churret? Emily? What does that say? Basically what you said, you can use Jedi Sith power but don't have to join them. But then like, you have to be trained, right? You can't just casually use it. You have to be trained. So like Jedi is just like, is it considered a religion? Is Jedi considered a religion? A faction? A guild? Is it a guild? This sounds both made up and legit at the same time. Donnie Yen's character from Rogue One. Oh, I don't remember. I don't think I've seen Rogue One. Both sides would try to recruit like internet providers trying to get you to sign. You're very eligible to be a Jedi. You're very eligible. Sign up now and get this nice discount. What if they discovered you too late? Like, they recruit them when they're young, right? When they're children. But like, what if you're forced? I mean, I guess Luke is an adult. But so would be the Sith. Oh, please don't make me dive. I don't want to dive. I hate the water. I hate the water. Ooh.
This tunnel flooded suddenly. What could have caused such a thing?
Uh-oh. Drowned it. Hello?
See him? Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
What do you mean? What else could there be? Just decorative helmets here.
The villagers built this memorial to the clones on the Venator. If only they knew the truth.
Oh, come on. The clones ain't that bad. Dude, I saw last night. It felt like 4 episodes. I don't know how many episodes was contributed to this. But I saw last night the episodes that were just all about the clones. And I was so stressed. I knew that like Rex was gonna stay alive, but I was so stressed because like I thought he was gonna die. Even though I knew he was gonna be alive. But I hated it because it was such a dark arc. I guess it's called an arc. It was such a dark arc. It was the General Krell? God, he was such an arsehole. I was so tense, like, the entire, like, however many episodes this arc was. I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, Annie, come back for your clones. He's gonna kill them all. He's gonna wipe them out. Annie, he's a bad guy. He's gonna kill them all. He has the highest body count. Annie, save your clones. They don't deserve this kind of treatment. Somebody save them. And I'm just like, Obi-Wan, somebody report to Obi-Wan. So somebody get Obi-Wan to go save his clones or something. Right? And I was just like, oh, no. And I don't know, like, I didn't know, like, a bunch of the other clones in the platoon, but, like, all of the no names that I didn't know, like, that episode, that arc, I felt every clone death. Every clone death just kind of had so much more weight than like any other episode where like the clones just like die willy-nilly, right? But that arc alone, I'm just like, oh man, there's another no name that died. I was like aching for these clones. I'm like, I want them all to live. Every death was like was so heavy in that episode arc. It was awful. It was so awful. And then freaking, what was his name? Dogma. He was like, how could you? I was loyal. I faith and believed in you. He's like, you were so foolish. You were the most foolish one of all. And it's just like, he just wanted to be a good boy. You made it to the Krell arc? Yeah, that dude was horrible. It was so bad. And they were like, I was just like, come on. Mutiny, right? And they were like talking about like, yeah, because like Anakin's always on the front lines with the clones. Like, I wasn't really interested in the episode. So like, I think I was like cleaning while the first episode was going on. And then I started paying attention once the handoff was happening. I'm like, what's going on? What mission are they on? Like, they trying to take over a capital or something? and this new guy came in, and then I was like sitting there, and it got to a point where like I was in the kitchen, right? So in the beginning of the episode, I was like in the kitchen doing cleaning and things like that, so I wasn't
Outside.
like fully aware. Hi, Archie.
It's salungguhit misalungguhit. Archie has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
And then by the time like I got to whatever the second episode, or like when the clones were like, this is all messed up, I was like I wasn't, so like I turned my monitor around, right? So instead of facing my couch, I turn it around to face the kitchen table, so that I could watch from the kitchen. I wasn't even sitting at the kitchen table. I was sitting on Kogi's cot, like literally right in front of the monitor. That's how invested I was. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. I freaking Kogi is like sitting on his cot, like looking up at me, and is just like, "Oh ma, why are you sitting on my cot? Like, why are you so close to me?" I'm like, ugh. Yeah. Hi Archie, thank you so much for the hydration. Kogi had a very fun-filled day, and he knows how to swim. I will hopefully get him more used to swimming. I think if weather permits, I think it'll be a good thing to take him to that beach. Like every like after every training session. To try to get him to fall in love with the water. I'd love for him to be a water dog. I would love for him to be a water dog. He's gonna be so many things. He's gonna be a water dog. He's gonna be a scooter dog. He's gonna be a service dog. He's gonna be so many things. Kogi the stoic. Every dog. The every dog. I love how worried you asked that question back. What do you mean? Who else is out there? Out there? Out where? Out there? Out there? I'm trying to remember what that's in reference to. Oh, there's a ship. Can I swim in this water? Looks like I kind of have to. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like water. Oh! 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 Hello. Oh, frick! Ow, I ran into that one. Ow!
Little help, BD.
Ah! The clone-centered episodes are great. It's fun to think about how it's basically just one. Yeah, I kept every time I hear, like you guys are telling me like which one will be my favorite clone, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know. They all sound like Rex, right? Because Rex is the only one that like I was consistently introduced to in like Rebels and what is it, stories from the Jedi or something like that. So like those were my two encounters of Rex. So to me, Rex is the original. And then so when I hear all of these other clones, I'm just like, they all just sound like Rex. I know they're clones, but they're all just Rex. Some of them have different personalities, like that, but like some of the early ones, I feel bad about like not knowing. What am I seeing? What am I looking at? Why did we turn this off?
Just what we needed.
And so I kind of feel bad that like I couldn't retain like memories of earlier episode clones, right? Because like I got to the episode where we're introduced to clone 99 and that was so messed up. I'm just like, "Oh my god, he's like mute, he's like what is it? Deformed." And so like they were just like, "Oh, well you're a gimp clone. You're only like a janitor. You're not fit for battle." But like, you know, he's kind of like he's got that craving to be in battle. And it's like the history of I don't know what platoon that was. But like you then talk he's just like, "Where's Heavy?" And they're like, "Heavy's gone. He's dead." But I remember like they described it. They described how he died, and I sat there and I'm just like, wait, I remember that episode. I'm like, oh frig, that's actually like a named clone. Like his name was Heavy. His name really was Heavy, and he did go out like in a blaze of glory. And now like seeing his backstory, like his death had more weight to me. And I'm like, oh no, now I care about Heavy. Before it was just like that's a clone. So now like I think they're doing a lot better of like kind of having the name stand out to me. And I was really confused when you guys kept saying Fives, by the way. Fives is not because there's an S at the end. I thought you meant Fives like there's multiple clones that are named Five or something. Multiple, but Fives is a singular clone. Not a group of clone. Fives? Yours is Fives and Echo? See, I've heard Echo, but I don't remember. I've heard Fives and I've heard Echo, but I don't know which ones those are, other than I think Echo was the one that was like really was it by the book? And I don't remember what Fives personality was. Who was the one that died in the General Grell arc? He's the one that was kind of like Guns of Glory, right? He was kind of like a scary in the sense. Ooh, that one's rabid. I don't know if I want to deal with that one. He's got a name tag. I don't know. He's got a name tag. Name tags are kind of bad. I don't know if I want to go down. I don't think there's a way for. Is there a way for me to get back up if I jump down? I don't see that there is. Hold on. I'll come back here in a little bit. This is all like fresh territory.
Want to look inside? What you got there?
New poncho. Okay. Can I climb up that? No. There's a floating thing there. That's a probe thing? Where else can I go? Oh. I don't like swimming. I don't like swimming. I hate swimming. I hate swimming. Radio call.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the... No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to two crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But, I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta... See ya.
What? See ya. Why was he so awkward? I gotta, yeah. Bye. I got things to do. He kind of sounded like he was watching sus things. That's what that kind of sounded like to me. Hello? 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 Oh! Can we turn that off? I can't see the ground. Why would we ever want that on? Why would we ever want that on? Oh, frig. I see now. We want to climb it. We want to climb the last one. That's why we want it on. Okay.
BD, need an overcharge here.
Let me get a let me sit on my chair so I can get a good look at this. Unfortunately, sitting on my couch makes it so that I'm below my monitor, so it's a lot darker. So it's hard to see. Wait, how do I get up? Don't tell me. Don't tell me I have to jump on that. Now I've messed it up though. Okay. Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh frick! Ah! Just freeze everything! Dang it! Ah! I need it out further. Oh, ah! Okay. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Definitely a skull. Children's been cut up. Exactly along with it.
Oh, frick. You can stop the overcharge, because that's scary. Patience plus 10. Yeah. Kogi was laying on the bed and I started screaming and then Kogi just got up and walked away. Kogi does not like me screaming at me thinks. Kogi is just like, why does this human scream like this?
Hey, BD.
What? Wait, what? Do you want to do something else in here? Or is it just that? Ah! Ah! Oh, frick. I hate these things. I hate that they just jump up like that. Oh, frick. Stop. So much fanciful twirls. Okay, now can I approach this guy? Oh, frick. Ow! Ah! Uh-oh. I like that this one always has a fancy kill. Is there a reason to kill this one in the center? No, he's just here. He's just here. Oh! What is it, BD? Yay!
These plants kind of remind me of Grease's fur.
I really hope we don't have to fight that main guy inside. Why not open that? Ah! Oh, okay. BD does not like doing it during combat.
Want to check it out?
Do they have BD? Surely they have. Surely they have toys for BD, right? BD1 has toys. He's so cute. There's no way they didn't like market him. He's the mascot. He is like a mascot character. You know? There's no way they didn't take advantage of that. Growing increasingly concerned that I don't see a means of getting further. Can I climb on this? I can. Okay. Can I? I can see that there are grates that I can climb on. There's that grate. But I don't think that ledge is tall enough for me to get on. And then I see this pipe. Maybe I can. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, Dom. Let's go. Am I capable of? Oh, I might be able to. It looks close enough. Hey! Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Probe droid. They're watching us, BD.
Oil. Probe. Ow.
Right here, BD.
Probe. Probe droids are so annoying in the cartoon. They're like everywhere.
Oh, nice.
Probe droid. Also dot dot dot. Imperial probe droid. Also dot dot dot. Also what? Also what? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Not many will understand, but it's raining in the desert. You're going to sleep well tonight. Explain! Although it's kind of nice when it rains in the desert. Huzzah! He's coming really close to me. Huzzah! Huzzah! Water is life. That's comforting. That's true. I did like it when it rained in the desert. Woo! I don't like that it runs for me. It's like, oh, I'm gonna self-destruct. Let me just come over here. You like the smell of rain? I do too. Oh my god, I like the smell of water. The smell of rain is really nice because it smells super clean. And then like today when taking Kogi to the waterfront and just getting out of the car, just the air having a different smell. That one's like salt though. That's salt water. But like the sound of rain, the smell of rain. So I sleep with my window open, and so like when it rains overnight and like I wake up in the morning to it raining, that smell is nice. Waking up to the smell of rain is nice. Not gonna lie, it did sound like a riddle. It did sound like a riddle.
All squads on red alert.
The commander was killed by a lightsaber.
Rex, no! A dead clone, but he wasn't killed in the what? In the what? In the war? Waking up to rain, that's the rarest weather there. You would have to call out sick just so you could chill with it. It's going to rain for me, I think, the next 2 days. So I think today was the last day that I was gonna have sun, and then the rest of the week is gonna be cloudy / rain. Because I could feel, like, definitely the weather's getting cooler. It was hot yesterday and today. It's always like that now, where it's like, where'd you go, baby? Is there something here you like? Oh. Why would I ever want to return it? Anyway. No, but when I lived in the desert,
Let's head out.
I missed the color green, I missed the rain. Tropical rain is really nice. When it's like heavy, like storm, globulous rain. I was in a really heavy storm when in Texas. That was kind of fun. That was fun. There was no hiding from the rain. Foreshadowing. What do you mean? Am I gonna run into a lightsaber? Is this gonna be a Inquisitor? Oh, frig. Oh wait, what's this? What's that green box out there? This guy? The overcharge? It just moves him again. Why would I want to do that? Okay. Okay. Well, we did it. Am I gonna run into an Inquisitor? I'm gonna run into an Inquisitor.
I think we're getting close. I noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It can't mean anything good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, Beko. You were a desert lynx? For a period of time, I did exist in the desert. Yes. I was not a fan. I was not much liking it. I was not a fan. There was just brown. Just brown. Dirt everywhere. Mountains. Brown. Dirt. No green. Hot. Heat. Every time I went outside, it felt like I was in a microwave. I did not like that feeling.
Need you to charge this, BD.
Oh.
Need a jolt here.
Oh. There's people there. Down there.
Really great, BD.
Hello, Gons! Don't yell anything crazy. What, am I on speaker or am I on headphones? No green. Yeah, no green. Only brown. Just brown. Everything was brown.
Think we should check that out? Track
Hi.
the target.
Forecasting. Stand still.
Hi.
Watch my back. Hurry, end it!
Two hug robots. No, bear hug! We don't like the bear hugging robots. We don't like the bear hugging robots. They really love the bear hug. They really love the bear hug. I don't like the bear hug. Yeah, stop it. Don't you know in social distancing?
Unessential. Valueless. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Elusive. Unproductive human.
No bear hug. No bear hug. No touchy. No touchy. The speakers. But screaming is okay? Oh, BT, you're gonna get an upgrade.
You want to climb up a zip line?
Yeah. Uppies? We're giving you uppies.
This motor should do the trick. How does it feel?
He's so cute. The Empire does not
gotta be
acknowledge
linked to
social
now.
distancing. You're right. You're right. Oh wait. Man, I'm always going to check that. I do not care for any of these other customizations until I get a different color. But I do not think that will happen anytime soon. So, in which case I am much sad. Like all of these other customizations I'm doing, they mean nothing to me. You don't see the handle. They mean nothing to me. I want purple light. I want a purple glow stick, damn it. Oh, wait. What do I do here? Hold on. Kogi, down. No, don't care. Don't care about the dog. Go down. Go off the bed. Don't watch him. Don't watch him. Stay off the bed. Just don't watch him. Don't watch him. How do I get over here? I can't do it now. I guess I can climb up zip lines now. Hey, don't stare at him. That's just gonna work up your anxiety. Cat wants to rave. I want to rave! Can you imagine how dangerous that would be? Raving with lightsabers? I mean, in real life, not like our life, but like in the Star Wars universe, if a Jedi just casually decided to go to rave with his sabers, and they're essentially like giant torch sticks, and he's waving them around like rave sticks, and he starts smacking people with it by accident. Yeah, I think he'd get kicked out so fast. He'd get kicked out of the Jedi Order so fast. Now, going to a rave in the human world and using lightsabers, toy replica lightsabers as your rave sticks, that would be kind of cool. Low key. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we can climb uppies now. So now that means this. Uppies.
Don't fall behind.
Now we can do this. Uppies again. Hey, don't watch him! Why Why do you do this to yourself? You're just raising your anxiety. Go to the cot. Don't watch him. Stay down there. He's going to be there. No. You just imagine Kenobi in a dance club, thank you? I mean, he's been to many clubs, has he not? He's already been to clubs before. That's why the Jedi Order do their own raves with DJ Yodis. Yodis. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Okay, so now we can have
Let's
these.
head out.
I'm not letting you back on the bed, Kogi. You're just gonna stare at the dog outside and cry, and that's just gonna spike up your anxiety. You don't need to care about the other dog. You don't need to care about him. Just let him do his thing. Okay? Let him exist. You don't need to stare at him. Look away from the window. Don't stare at him. You want a treat? You didn't have your toothbrush yet. Let's get you your toothbrush. Come here. You want your toothbrush? I know you love your toothbrush. You love to brush your teeth. That's like your favorite treat. Let's go. Let's go get you a toothbrush.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Cut. Good boy. Yes. Here you go. For those wondering, his toothbrush are those greenies, the greenie treats. I always treat them as like after his dinner meal. So he had dinner already. They're like his dessert. It's the same. It was the same thing with Mia. She loved the greenies. I don't know what kind of crack they put in these greenies. They're just so obsessed with them. Dance you can with DJ UDs, yes. Yes, dance you can, yes. Frick, I have to wall jump onto the roof. Okay.
Hostile approaching. Here we go. Just keep slipping past. Okay, I'm done. Attacking the enemy. That's the slip. Just get him. Keep your...
Ow! Ow!
Another step.
Gonna need a second. Get him. Someone else take him down. His guard's too tight. I need some time.
ADS are running for 180 seconds.
Get out of there!
Get him. Stay down.
Right here, BD.
You're too quick. Please stay down.
You please stay down. Okay, that's a route. Is this a route? Elevator can't be called from this side right now. Okay. I could just reach from the other side. So do you guys know all of the Jedi abilities? There's like, the only thing I know is like Force Push. So, but not every Jedi has every Jedi ability, right? There are some Jedi that have one ability over the other. So, if you guys were a Jedi, what would be the one ability you wish you had? Because I think Cal has this memory thing, right? Ooh! Ah! That's not normal, right?
Could use a little help, BD.
What is that?
This guy?
Get away from it! Open fire!
We know what this guy is.
Target in range. Moving to obtain line of sight.
Hi.
You have
No, no hug.
Trivial opposition.
unauthorized exit.
Oh my god, they run so fast.
Incompetent.
Woo! Stop.
Manager Jedi. Unessential.
Oh!
Systems failing.
Enemy avoiding attacks.
Yeah, I am.
Still resisting.
Yes.
Unwise.
I don't like that they casually just like walk up to you. Ah!
Inferior Jedi.
Ah!
Current. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Integrity compromised.
What are these again? Battle droids?
Large damage initiated.
Ow. Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Just die. Just die. The downside.
I guess Stim BD1.
Let's see. The force heal. You'd want the force heal. The Schwartz. The upside or the downside? Downside? What is the downside? Also, the force heal. I can see the force heal being good if you're like someone like Yoda, who lives to be like 1,000. But like for anybody else to have short lifespan, like doesn't the force heal use your life to heal others? Like it doesn't come out from nowhere, and it's not like you're pulling it from the force. Like it's using your life force to give to somebody else. So if you don't have a lot of life to give, you're essentially like burning yourself at two ends of your wick or whatever it's called. You know what I mean? Was there another route back there? Because don't get me wrong.
Good work, BD.
The force heal is great.
I see you, Jedi.
Oh, frick. I don't have the health for this.
Threat is near. Disgusted. He won't stop me. Cannot run forever.
I parried! I need to heal.
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
Oh, that's a head. This looks like a dead end. Okay, probably the other way. Every scream? You're never prepared for every scream? I'm sorry. How bad is it for you?
Let's move, BD.
How loud am I screaming? Is it still that bad even with the limiter on? I've like made the limiter like pretty intense. Let me just take a look. Or the filters. Filters? Limiter. Oh. It's like only -1 decibel. I can make it -3 decibel. Ah! -2 decibel. 2 decibel. Let me be a hero, cat. I'm just saying, you're not gonna be a hero for long. It's not loud, it's unexpected. Okay, well I did -2 decibel. I hope that's okay. It's as if the game knew I would be in need of healing. Where am I? Wait, where am I supposed to go? It's down there. Because I've been through here. This goes to that bridge. Oh wait, there's a belt there that goes up. But where does that get me? Huh, okay.
We're losing men! It's the Jedi! He's wounded! Get him already! can't beat us. Our company will not quit. Hurry, end it! Aim and fire! On it.
I need to get rid of this guy.
Great. It's just me then. Hold still.
Not feeling so great, BD.
Okay. So this one goes up there. Where in the world does that land me? Uppies, uppies, uppies. Ah! Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that just a shortcut?
Hey, BD.
Map check? Oh, you're right! I do have a map. That's what a map is for! Okay, hold on. Because there was that room. There was that dead end that I... Oh, there's a platform down there. I didn't see that platform down there. That platform that I thought was the dead end, I actually could go the other way. I could go to the left. Is Beko finally using the map? Maps! What is that? You mean you're just not you don't just memorize the way? You don't look at landmarks like this funny little skull with horns on the side and just be like, yeah, it's to the left of that. Ah, frick! This guy's still alive!
A weak blow.
Hey! I can go this way. Okay. I can go this way. Okay. And then I can go... Oh no! It goes straight in the wall running. Okay, okay. No problem. No problem. We got this. Ah! Oh god. Ah! I want to get that thing.
My men will double their efforts. We'll get inside, Officer Crane.
There's that Crane name again. Mook banter, aim then fire. Even in universe, they know they can't hit anything. Yosh. Okay. I'm assuming I can climb this green wall. Oh. see that? That floating thing? Okay, I do not believe I can go this route. Yeah. And I don't believe I can use this zip line yet. Can I? I can't jump that high. Yeah. I cannot! I guess we go to the elevator!
Cal Kestis.
Hi!
How predictable.
Hi!
Oh, yes. I know your name,
Oh!
your past, and
Oh!
most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron?
Does she want to date me?
Outstanding.
Ah! Does she want to date me? Go for it, go for it.
You can't run forever.
Oh! Okay, okay. Okay, I got this. Oh. Ah! 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 Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh my god! Okay.
Not quick enough.
Okay, okay, okay. Ah! She has a lot of fake outs. Ah! Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. She's so elegant though. Let's just admire her for a really quick second.
Amateur.
Oh frick. Oh frick. Admiring over.
I need a stim, BD.
She's so elegant. Very clean. And her suit's very clean as well.
That was nothing. Move faster.
Oh frick. She can frickin' Albert Wesker.
You bore me.
She can Albert Wesker. Oh god.
I'm waiting.
What do you want? She's teasing me, guys. Ah! Oh god, that was
You can't
unblockable.
run forever.
She's so flirty. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. Cal is really distracted. I can't focus. You're so elegant. Oh. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh my god. Even her dodges are so beautiful. Like I'm not even mad when she dodges me because it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. I get this. I got this. Who designed you to be as elegant as you are? Hold on, I need to scratch my nose. Cal wants that cake. Cal is mesmerized by the cake. Yeah, Cal is really distracted. Cal is really distracted here. Hi, K-Dog. Beko fallen for the older sister. Is she older than Cal? How old is she? Do we know how old she is? Damn it.
He trained you.
Oh. Chat. Master Dawnlet trained me.
Very well. You won't dodge the next.
Ah! I can't. I'm like never mad at her dodging me. It's too beautiful.
I've suffered far worse.
That's my last gem. That's my last gem. And I've only got her life. Ah! Ma'am! Run away!
You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Sear's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sear was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan.
Damn.
They would never have found me.
Are you her Padawan?
If it wasn't for her. She betrayed me.
You were Trilla.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
I mean, how badly did
I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance?
She kind of
Your
cute.
new master harbors great darkness.
Although I think she needs more sleep.
The look on her face when
She's
she
got
saw
some
what they
deep
had done to me,
circles in her
as I am
eyes.
now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
So did all the kids die? And she was the only one that survived? Was Trilla the only one that survived? Did all the kids that she was with die? Everyone on the dark side needs more sleep. You know, they tell you that the dark side has cookies, but they don't tell you that the cookies keep you up all night. Something to think about there. There has to be a save point, surely, right? I need to re-up on some health. Can I just say, Second Sister, she's so cool. She's so cool. I'm so distracted fighting her. And I'm not mad that she's so cool and she's better than me and that she dodges me. Her flips are so fluid and graceful. Hot damn. I'm in awe. I'm in such awe. Girl Scout cookies? Oh my god. Is that what they offer? Wait, does that mean the Girl Scouts are Sith? Are Girl Scouts Sith? Cookies keep the Hat Man away. Well, who's the Hat Man? Darkside has unlimited coffee. Black, no cream, all sugar. All of the sugar. Oh, oh, oh.
Thanks for the help back there, BD. You saved my life. And got us closer to the tomb.
Yes. Beko wants Dommy Mommy. I don't know if I would go as far as to say that. Listen, I just really appreciate beauty, and she was very beautiful. I appreciate beauty and all it has to offer, and she was very beautiful. Hi, Hug. Thank you so much for the head pat. Beko, that's makeup. That's makeup covering the lack of sleep. Who puts their makeup underneath their eye like that? Surely she's got dark circles to hide. Oh, this is so pretty.
We found it. Feels different than the other tomb.
Oh, this is so
No.
pretty.
I don't like it.
This is so very pretty. And then also, can I remind everybody, look, there's a hole up there. Why can't they just fly down into this? Goths do? Goths? You're not wrong. Okay, what are we looking at here? Some ridgy things to climb on?
I found it, but Seer, why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once. There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
Whoa. The way she talks to me. How old is Cal? And how old is second sister?
Drop your weapon.
Oh frick, where's the exit? Just walk by that. Just let him deal with it. Has nothing to do with me. Ball! We know this. But ball is broken. Ball is... Ball! Ball! Ball!
My friend, these devices appear to simulate this planet's gravitational pull. I can't help but see it as a motif.
Can I cut this? Oh, I can't cut that. Becca's being seduced by the dark side. I'm not! She's the legendary emo older woman. Oh, is that a trope? Oh. Has everybody here fallen like
You're running out of time.
For what?
My scouts located an artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now I'm studying it, learning his secrets. It seems Cordova was rather taken with these Zepho. Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their bones.
Yeah, we'll see how much you learn.
Intruder up there. He's too scared.
Hello.
Bash him. We can do it. You got this. Doing that. Yeah, I got him. Staying on you. Step back, I've got this. Move up! Eyes on him. Go alone now, Jedi.
My boots. His feet. All wet. Holy frick. Oh. Oh, frick, rat. Oh, frick, guardian. Okay. The guardian didn't trigger for some reason. There's some vines there.
We're never getting across this gap. Better double back and tell the squad. Jedi!
I don't know how to trigger the whatchamacallit. The insta-kill. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Beko and the Uwu Wars? The Uwu Wars. Wait. Is there a Star Wars song that I can make a parody of? Or is there... Wait. Uwu Wars. Uwu Wars. Is there a song that I can make a parody to be the Uwu Wars just like I did the Talk Uwu to Me? What's a song that exists at Something Wars? During this time, Cal is 17 or 18. Oh. Second sister is in her mid-20s. Oh, she is? She's ever older. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Where am I going? I have second sister just in my ear, casually. I did not mean to do that, but I guess that helps.
More of my soldiers breach this tomb every minute.
Afraid to face me yourself?
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you with ease.
It's okay, buddy. Just ignore her.
Destroy him!
like that they're not reacting. Who did that? Why did this do that? Hello?
What do you think that was? Enemy closing in! You got it.
Fine, fine.
Gonna fight.
Oh!
Too scared. Watch yourselves.
Ow.
Keep pressure on him. Hear that? What are you doing?
A little help, BD? Good work, BD.
A shooter that doesn't die after one shot. Oh my god, there's so many routes! I can't go there. Can I? Can I jump this? Can I jump that? I don't think I can jump that. That's way too far. Every Star Wars song you know is instrumental? Darn. Like the Cantina song? You're sorry everyone hates Birmingham, Beko. What do you mean everybody hates Birmingham? What about V-Expo?
You're not getting out of here alive.
You deposited a human. He'll pay for that, dies right after. Oh, there he is. Okay.
You aren't sneaky, Jedi.
Come down. Is he gonna come down?
Jedi.
Woo! He comes down!
Traitors.
Ow.
Did you hope to hit me? All Jedi must die. Fear me.
Let's go! I did it, I did it. I get so happy every time I do good. Cause I feel like that's something that's not normal for me. Yep, boy. You mean I can actually pay attention and understand doing combos?
Stand still.
I'm afeared. Oh my god, what was that camera tilt? Dude, I hate how sneaky some of these troopers are. That's kind of insane. It's a little low-key insane. I want in. I want in. Can I shoot that bomb thing over there? How far can I shoot this? I think your camera hit the tree. It freaking got wrecked. Abby couldn't get anyone to go to V-Expo because they all found out it was in Birmingham. You cooked that guy. I did! I only got like one hit on me. Fun fact, Beko. Stormtroopers aren't basic foot soldiers. They're actually elite soldiers for rapid deployment. So when you die, just know it's not some low enlisted private. taking you down. Are you sure? There's so many stormtroopers though. There's like a ton of them. I think he was just as scared of you walking around the corner and just having me scream in his face. Epic finisher though. Yeah.
An ancient Zephonian, part of a workforce that helped construct this tomb. They died before the job was finished.
Labor. Where does this want me to go? There's like nowhere. Not unless it wants me to... Okay, here's an experiment. Can I... So it does take a little bit for it to move. Does it want me to grab onto it while it moves? Oh god! Because remember, Cal doesn't even like that spinning thing. He doesn't like that spinning thing. Okay. Frick. But what do I do here? Do you think I can make that pillar? Do you think that's something Cal can do? Okay, yeah. The platform was longer than I thought it was. I think maybe the troopers in the black armor are a bit more skilled. Yes, those ones are the purgers. So you guys were saying a level below Inquisitors? It's kind of a catch-22 of stormtroopers, where some lore says they are highly trained soldiers. Obi-Wan even says how accurate their strikes are in the first movie, but in the movies/TV series games, use them as fodder enemies. Yeah, there's so many of them. There's a ton of them. Grunts, if you will. There's so many of them.
Surrender, intruder! Come on, insurgents!
Could use a little help, BD.
Wall jump. Hello. Who let you in? Ow.
Imagine the artifacts the Empire would have missed if it weren't for your intervention on this backwater planet.
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear Project Augur came at a high price.
Stormtroopers and workers. Expendable resources.
See?
You're a
Stormtroopers.
monster.
Expendable.
I am what Zere made me.
Dick. Eh? It's definitely a thing you see a lot in games, that disparity between story going, these guys are tough and important, but you also have to kill a bunch of them for gameplay. No, Trella just said they're expendable. They're so expendable. They're so very expendable. They're nobodies. Ooh, what's down there? Ooh. So what's up here? Oh. So what's down there? Hello? Oh, I was here! I was here. How come I didn't notice that grate before? Did I have everything on the skill tree right now. Burst slow. Like, there's a reason to why stormtroopers under Darth Vader are known as Vader's first. Why? This is the thing that I want. Oh, frick.
You Jedi.
Hello.
I'll drop him.
There you go. Oh, it's a rat. Oh, he got. Oh, there's many rats. Oh, there's many rats.
Enemy has sprung.
Okay. Hi.
Solid technique. Stop every attack. Just wing me.
Let's go! I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Charge forward. Kill him quick.
Spot on.
Hootie? Hootie-dee-dee-dee. What are you making noise on? Oh, this guy?
Good job, ED.
Trooper Commander. Just winged me? They have quite the pride in their demise. Just winged me.
I've taken the artifact back to my ship for analysis. Pity you couldn't make it in time.
Doesn't matter what you steal. You'll never understand it.
Yet you do?
You'll find out soon enough.
I'll take those odds.
She's so cocky. She's so sultry and cocky. Who made this woman? What is that? What is that? Dumping. Oh no. Oh no, I see that. Uh-oh, that's a thing. That's a thing that I can do. 'Tis but a scratch. 'Tis nothing. Don't you worry about it. No, no. That has to be the way. I'm not crazy, right? Oh god, oh god. How do I get over there? That has to be the way. But I don't think I leap far enough. Okay. I just had the camera angle wrong. Is this as far as I go? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Surely it's not that bad. You were also intrigued by her sass. That's all it is. She's just very interesting to listen to. Do I want to go this way? What's over here? Maybe I want to go back. Hold on. I didn't look at the what the pedestal did. Nooks that he shoves himself into. Cal really likes like small, tight spaces. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, back in the hole. Back in the tight, confined space, Cal. Yeah, you get right in there. Ugh. What the frick? Huh? These innuendos must cease, Beko? The loading hole. Is that what it is? A loading hole? You'd think the game would be advanced enough that it doesn't need like loading activity scenes like that anymore. Okay, I can get back up. How do I get up there? That's way too high for me. Cal want a biz! Cal want a biz! You think it's technically helping to render the next area quickly? Maybe. Cal a biz! We're so close. Whatever it is we need to do, we're so close. Cal want a biz!
They haven't seen us. Keep your guard up.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
We still gotta find this artifact. Second sister is like ahead of us somehow. What do we do? Think. Is it the underbars? Okay, let's try.
I noticed something while examining the sarcophagus. It's a very convenient location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me here. Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wits of a scrapper.
I wish I had a voice like Second Sister. So sultry. Oh, Cal, I know everything about you. No, I don't think I can pull off that sultry. Something I noticed about the sarcophagus. It's a great place to dispose of bodies. It's not deep enough. It's not fluid enough. It's not silky. It's not milky, silky, smooth. Pretty good. And then you get normal me. Imagine Second Sister. Why, hello. Hello, Cal. Welcome to your doom.
I see you, Jedi. Don't let him escape. Fire at will. Watch your back.
ABS are running for 180 seconds.
Don't let up. He's too fast for us. After him. Yes. Fight. He'll make you misstep.
Not dealing with those. Since they pulled this guy out, I'm not dealing with those other guys. Wait, what is that? Is that a ship? Is that ship going to shoot at me?
Run! You won't survive. Stand, fight me. Someone's unsteady. Come on, attack me. This is a Jedi? Running all you do? Death comes for you. Challenge me.
Ow! You didn't give me time! Ah! My stick! My stick!
Padawan.
Yeah?
Where is the Force?
In
Everywhere. It is within
Everywhere.
me. It surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you.
Feet.
You will feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Left trigger.
Force is within you, around you, connecting you to your weapon.
He's the same species as Zeb? Yeah, a
You must
Lasat.
ignore all distraction.
Sorry. Focusing. Yes. Yes, Master Donlet.
Force is with me. It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
Bum 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 ba bang.
Whee! George of the Jungle Time. We be grabbing. We were already grabbing vines before. We were jumping and swinging to them. George didn't have no friggin' how do you say? Pull ability.
You survived.
Not part of your plan?
Luckily, I always allow for contingencies.
Luckily, I always plan for contingencies. I can't believe you survived. How tantalizing. Powerful push allowing Cal to send groups of enemies flying and knock down large targets. Holding pull allows Cal to pull and hold most enemies. Large enemies can be yanked towards Cal. BD1 stim canisters completely refill your force meter. That's kind of nice. Cal throws his lightsaber forward before pulling it back to him, hitting any enemies along the way. Increase the range of Cal's lightsaber throw. Cal's maximum force is increased. Maximum life. Cal recovers additional life when using a stim canister. 2 skill. Okay. I'm like trying to remember. Back in the hole, Cal! Squeeze into that nook and cranny. Oh frick, there are so many. Hold to pull in small objects or enemies. Left trigger.
There's a Jedi! Really? The target is too far.
Oh. Bank shot.
He's too scared.
I could just turn this back on, right?
Destroy him.
I've run out of force. I can't pull
Trying to
anybody
run.
else. I'm so sad.
Jedi, on him. You're going down. You can't overpower us.
Ow. Oh frick! Oh
Beko,
frick!
you have a day off tomorrow? That's great. Look at the time. Go all night if you must. Meow.
I don't have the day off tomorrow. But I would assume that I'm getting close to the end, right? Surely I am. Are vulnerable during powerful attacks. Use the pull to interrupt them. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Ow. Ow.
Another step.
do I get back? I should stop this. All that banging. Yippee! Oh, I see now. Ugh. And yahoo! What is this? Hello.
Kill the intruder.
Ow.
Let's take him on. You can't escape us. I can't hit him.
I think it's unfair for you guys to double team me. Just a thought.
BD!
We're almost there. We're almost there.
This was an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
Offering the Rancor? That's not a Rancor, is it? Is this a Rancor? I'll let you deal with that for a hot minute. Is he coming for me? Rob? Rob, are you actually coming for me? What are you guys shooting at up there? What's up there? What are you guys shooting at? What's making you so angry? How do I join in your festivities?
Something.
Oh, frick.
I'll get you.
Oh, frick. You almost had me.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Is this the way I should be going? Mayhaps. This should bring me uppies. Okay. Oh, they're fighting Rams and Guardians. Oh my god, he got obliterated. Oh, they're gone. I'm just gonna sneak on by. The Ram's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. What do you see?
Find something? Good job, ED.
I was gonna say, it's crazy to think that these candles would still be, like, functional. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Barbecue has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Let's go, BD.
Kill me!
You jump in there.
Thank you so much for the hydration.
Let's take a look.
How have you been? How has the schooling gone? Architecture, right? How's that been?
My friend,
I hope you will
what I
bless.
found
Yeah.
here is disconcerting.
I'm definitely doing a lot better. It's almost done, Beko. Almost! Almost! I'm looking forward to it. When you complete architecture, does that mean you can design my house? Does that mean you can design my house for me? Can you design me a house? Purple Son Goku! Hara hara! Thank you so much for the follow. With every level I go stronger. Thank you, thank you! Half a semester to go. Shooting messages from your office internship. Oh my god, you're in an internship! That's so exciting! Wait! Internships are very, very exciting. That's like practice DLC. Demo? That's like work employment demo. Well, you can do it right now. You totally could do it right now. You're a 3D designer. Yo! Can you design me a house that... You know what? Wait, hold on. I don't even know if I actually have a wish list of house stuff. Can you design me a house that has like I definitely want a garage so that I could do scooter things. Let me see. Overcharger for your services? What the frig? Why? I saw you live on Discord and was like, finally I can say hi. It's like 10 in the morning for you. Yeah, this is later than I usually stream. I actually started later and I've been streaming later. Not usually. If you want, I can do it for you in VC. Yeah. For snaps and giggles. Garage sales. I want a garage. A workshop garage. Not just any garage. I want a workshop garage. So a garage that can contain a car, but like a garage that also has space for a workshop. So that way I could do scooter mechanic things, spray painting, custom like modifications and things like that. I want... Oh, there's like a couple things that I've seen that are really, really cool. I'm gonna have to like look up videos of like real estates that I think are really cool. There's one where it's like, there's a whole floor that's made out of like bungee rope. Have you seen those where it's just like bungee rope and you just sleep on a bed of rope. Noted, noted. That can be organized. She wants a shop. I do. I want a place that I could do scooter modifications. Definitely. Hi. I might actually have to. Woo! Cutscene. We're killing them. Okay, I see. I see what needs to be done. You're trying to convince me that some vines are strong enough to hold up this giant heavy glass chain ball thing. Oh frick. Oh frick. I didn't mean to drop. Ooh!
Jedi, engage with caution. Yes. Firing. He's too scared.
Was there anything up top that I cared about? Those are hecka customized but doable as long as structure models are a thing. We got it. We got this. We definitely got this. She will sell us overpriced scooter parts. No, I'm gonna make some really tricked out scooters. For my, I need a garage for my future collection of scooters, which is just gonna be Vespas and Honda Super Cubs. Emphasis on cut? Yes. Back to revisiting details. We'll for sure be poking you to catch up soon. Yeah! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! She will call them custom parts. What do you mean by call them? Beko's equivalent of cat lady, but with I only have two. I only have two. It's not that bad. Thank you so much for the head pat. Sorry it doesn't show the head pat. I haven't set that up so far. Imagine with the garage. With a garage it would be the world is my oyster. If I had a garage for all of my scooter needs. How do you aim with this? I'm gonna run out of candles here in a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? Come on. How do I aim? Am I dumb? Is it because I'm like trying to shoot it through the water? Hold on. Let me get a different angle here. Can I jump? I can't jump. Wait, how did they expect me to burn this? Can I freeze the water? No. Am I dumb? Am I just not shooting it right? Higher. It has to be because of the water, right? It's not because I'm missing, it's because of the water. Surely. Right. Okay, that one I definitely hit it. Okay, but how do you fix water? That did nothing to him. It does nothing. So far. I don't imagine I would have a huge collection. The only other scooter I would want would be maybe like all of the mini motos, right? But even then, that's like a really hard if. And then even then, like maybe the Hello Kitty Super Cub. And maybe the pink Super Cub. But even then I could just custom paint a Super Cub pink. So maybe just the Hello Kitty Super Cub. And then maybe a Dax, a Trail, a Monkey. I don't know if I want the Navi. Holding a candle? I can't jump while holding it. There has to be something I'm missing. Oh my god. Nope. Sure. Okay, what is this here again? That's not the right one. Or is it? Is it? Can I shoot a candle into that far? Hold on. Maybe. Can I shoot a candle that far? Whoa! Okay, and then can I claim it back? I can! Now I just gotta be able to shoot it properly. We smart! Oh, we smart! We did it! We's a smart! We's a smart! We's a smart! Oh, hi Cookie. What you doing over here? Go down. Off. Off, off. Thank you. Whoa! Huh?
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zepho artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mictril at the Vault Ambagana. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a Force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the Vault. This is the key and the guide, the Zepho Astrium. But who would destroy images of it, and why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
Astrium.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key. Yeah, I understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
Watch it be the thing, the artifact that Second Sister found. Second Sister has this artifact.
Very good, Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to me.
No!
Can you reverse what she's done? Thanks. Hope this new encryption keeps her out for good.
God, the wall running is like the worst. It's literal bollocks.
Pro-droid processing unit. What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I'd feel weird about hacking people too. For a good cause though, right?
For a good cause. It's fine to hack them. For a good cause. Anyone can control damage, Imperial droid.
We should check in with the Mantis. Trilla probably knows where they are. You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back. Nobody around. Think it's some kind of trap? Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that?
Hello? 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 Such a big, wide open space.
Do you want to hold the line with one of those charging at you? They have more. You have a blaster. Shoot them. What if it doesn't stop? Stand your ground next time.
I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. think I'm supposed to be here. Oh god. I didn't realize I can unslow my slow. No! Why do I suck?
Want to look inside? What is it, BD?
For the collection.
Come on, BD. Let's see what's behind here.
Evil.
Just what we need.
Oh, frick. Do we need this? Can I climb back up? Yes. Hello?
I see you, Jedi. You cannot win. Slow.
Oh my god!
Pain will stop this.
Oh frick!
Victory is assured.
I'm feeling weak, BD. Good job.
I don't like the ones with guns, but thankfully they have less health, it seems like.
An Imperial officer hid a valuable relic here. She's hoping to use it to gain favor with the Emperor, but her deception was making her reckless.
Uh-oh.
Beko, Deko, Seko, Heko, Meko, Zeko, Feko, Gecko, Leko, Jeko, Keko, Neko, Peko, Reko, Teko, Eko, Veko, Weko, and Yeko.
Yahoo! Yeah, hello! At your service, how can I help you? Me when I look at the green things and I'm like, well, the yellow is also unexplored. Gah. Me when I look at the green things and wonder what I missed out on. You lost me after let go my Beko. Let go my Beko. Ow! was that? What was that random noise? Wait. Hi? Wait, what is this? No! Who are you? You have a name! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! What is this? Ah! Hello? Was that planned? Bounty hunter.
BD. Where are we?
Was that scripted? Was that supposed to happen?
BD1?
Becca's finally getting bounty hunters now?
Hello, buddy?
What do you mean?
Where are you? BD? Gotta find a way out of here. Wherever here is.
Okay, well I think I saved. There's no way. This is probably gonna take like another couple of hours. Is that on purpose? Is that a thing that can happen? Oh, oh, oh! Breaking. Was that on purpose? Was that secret? Did I stumble into something I shouldn't have? You've seen him before? Not sure where? That specific bounty hunter? Ooh, he's scary! I couldn't even lay a single hit on him. That was kind of scary. Like, did you see his moves? He had so many stun locks for me. He was pretty scary. He's pretty, like, oh no. Oh no. Let's see. You did take him out pretty easily. Nuh-uh. The Purge Trooper? Oh, the Purge Trooper? Not the one with the gun? The new one? The new version? Not as easily as I would like. You got a couple hits on me because I couldn't just deflect and have that shoot back him. Wait until you counter. What do you mean, Boba? Is Boba alive? When does this take place? After 66. Oh, frick. So Boba would be. Boba would be alive. About that. About Boba. About Boba. Do we have to? They're not actually gonna send Boba after me, are they? Like, actually? They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Would they? You are the Boba feet? You are the Booba feet? Your feet are made out of booba? We getting boba? Yeah, boba! I was debating getting boba today, but I went and I got myself some smoke Dude! Freaking Yeet was commenting about how like the only protein that I have in my possession is like fish, specifically seafood, or I mean salmon, because I have like smoked salmon in my pantry, and I have smoked salmon, or I have salmon burgers in my freezer, and then I have I just got a pack of smoked salmon in my fridge. Fish protein, yeah. Fresh, it's fresh. Fresh protein, my fresh protein. But like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just have I mean, the game's canon, so maybe we just watch an episode of the Book of Boba Fett. I watched the Boba Fett. How about canned salmon? I think I do. I think I have fibrous salmon too. I have fibrous salmon, and I might have some canned salmon. I tried having canned salmon once, but I was quite mortified because I got pink salmon, and you guys were telling me that's chum, and I was quite mortified. Yeah. You've got 6 cans in your pantry of salmon? Salmon's banger though, yeah. Yeah, Fuzzy gets it. Salmon's so banger. It's your favorite fish? Yo, it's mine too. Did you know that? Did you know that salmon's my favorite too? It's so boss. It's so I could live off of salmon.
Beko for the last time, canned meat does not count. And yes, we all know it's your favorite, you almost never stop talking about it.
But I love that it's gotten to the point where now anytime you guys see salmon in the real world, like in your regular everyday life, if you see salmon, I love the fact that salmon makes you guys think of me. I love it. I love it. I'm indonlinating you guys. It's also one of your tags. Is it? Did I make salmon one of my... Yeah. Yeah. I'm proud of it. I'm not shy. Nope, didn't know, but you get why. You get why. Wait, Fuzzy, are you being real? Are you being for real that you didn't know salmon's my favorite food? You're one of 2 streamers that have salmon tag. Really? Who's the other one? Wait. I need to know. Salmon. Shatterman? Oh, frick. Kozo-chian des. They're live right now. Do we raid them?
差し伸ばされてもうちは受け取れねえんでなんか裏があるんじゃねえかうちを助けるわけが
They're Japanese, so you guys aren't gonna understand anything. Just so that you guys know, you're not gonna understand anything. But can you just like just spam salmon in their chat? Can we raid this Japanese guy who also has salmon as a tag? Do I have an emote that do I have a salmon emote? You guys are gonna understand it. You're not good with food preferences, but you're learning. Please don't. Was it? Don't live off salmon. You'll get mercury. I would have to eat like an exorbitant amount of salmon to get mercury poisoning, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Let's raid this Japanese guy. Listen, he likes salmon too. He likes salmon too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Salmon raid. Make salmon raid. Invalid name. What do you mean invalid name? Hold on. How do I raid this person? About Kozo-chian desu. Kozo-chian desu. Raid. Kozo-chian desu. Invalid username. Is it why? Is it because it's in Japanese? Why can't I raid this guy?
なんか上から目線じゃん、そういうやつらって。見返り求めてきそう。俺がじゃあ解決
Is it because it's in Japanese that it won't let me raid him?
だから嫌なんだよ。だから誰も信じれない。
He's right there. He is live. He's talking. I want to raid this man. I'm literally copying. Oh wait. Maybe I... Hold on, let me try the English. Let me try the Romanji in English. It's probably because my settings are in English. Hold on, let me try them. Yeah, that worked! That worked! We're gonna raid this Japanese boy! I don't understand anything he's saying, but listen, this guy likes salmon. Salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid. Let's go, let's go. Come salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid. Yeah! We're gonna salmon raid this boy. I don't know what he's talking about, so I apologize to you guys that I'm throwing you at a Japanese guy. You like salmon. Salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid, salmon raid. Okay, okay. Make sure you treat him well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. More Star Wars. It's already like 11. This is like the latest that I've streamed. It's all because people were having car accidents on the road. Remember, drive safe, guys. Drive safe. Don't get in car accidents. Don't cause traffic accidents, and don't cause traffic. Okay? And eat well. Make sure you have some salmon in your fridge or in your kitchen. And I guess I'll watch Star Wars until I fall asleep tonight. If you get into an accident, leave no witnesses. Oh my god. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.